Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Malingara as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So, now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow. Holiday! There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungad's innocence. Lie through our teeth. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking.
One day I want him to have a client who's guilty.
Yeah, it would be an interesting thing to do. Hey! Oh, good morning. Hold on, it's you! What are you doing around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? Well, laser gun. It's a bad rerun of what it is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. I mean, that's not entirely... I'll have to know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all of a sudden I went to drop off one? Insert ramble here, I'm drinking water. Actually, I want to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy! Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. So, but could you please speak a little slower? There are children present. Don't boss me around, you spiky head smarty pants! My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I find the star that makes my heart go ba-dum again. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I ask you, why is every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? I watch your words. No one's going their way of saying anything bad about my Juan. I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe what that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
God.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young man, I was in. Charles, are you thirsty? I'm a little. Side quest, must find drink. And find juice. Thank you very much. Hey! Are you paying attention? Youngins today! I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I haven't really think about that. I was here, getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But... question mark. If we're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? Prof.
That's an incredibly long pause.
Who did something? I saw the most important moment of the night. That was dramatic.
I'm here as well, by the way.
Shut up! The most important moment. You don't mean, oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child? When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see?
Oh, God.
Before them. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? Not really. But then, what murder isn't?
One done with poison?
Depends what poison does to you. Do you want to hear more? Show respect and bring a lady a present. Oh, well, here. Give a child.
The Gatewater Hotel.
Get it? Gatewater. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The whole staff and police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, you've got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. And by that I mean you. You're the intern here.
She's a child.
Still the intern.
Hey, you're here! Christ. Been waiting for you, Mr. Liar.
Liar.
Hey, Mr. Catfella, the thief showed his face.
What? I knew anything.
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Liar? Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
A sanity. My camera, see? Camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes looking back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are!
Yeah, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Get it? A lot of trouble. Huh? See, Pearl gone.
You are a pearl.
So you lost your camera, eh?
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in my face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry, that.
When did you lose your camera? Good night.
Last night, after the murder happened, must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, sweet, expensive camera.
What did you catch with your expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of everything that caught my eye, so I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
Of course not. Why would it be? Please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until right around the time Mr. Ongar was arrested.
What were you doing here? Like snooping?
You sure went to school, city boy?
I went to art
Wherever a
college.
lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had.
Big scoop. Now I want ice cream.
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer this world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
Straight between the eyes.
Although, I was on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Oh, that's convenient. Are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not try to get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it you would hang around for? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just punch him in the face and get him out.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know?
See you next time. Fuck my life. We've been stopped, haven't we? God damn it! Red tape! Out of my way.
Oh.
Where are we? We're in Mr. Mangod's dressing room. This is our client's room. Nick everything.
Don't know who that is.
That's
Oh, thank you.
it's her idea.
You're Mr. Onguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
Check my pink diary here. And then I have.
It's fuchsia, actually.
How did you know? Okay. I should know I'm his lawyer. It's fuchsia, actually. Ow!
Just saying that he's your client? In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
Wow!
It's simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim.
It's like a female version of Edgeworth. I know everything about you, Edgeworth.
So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build this case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but shut up. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. Yeah,
like so. I'm Adrian Andrews.
He's barking up the wrong tree there.
I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
Nick's barking up the wrong tree with her. Alright.
Would it be the first time that's happened to him, though?
No, but they're literally wrong.
I assume the first thing you need to know is that what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yeah, it's...
I will tell you.
Okay. This is easy, actually. This is more fun.
Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Onguard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
Hey, well, see if you knew. See if you actually did eat dinner. Maybe you're lying, see?
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Spoiled again.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. On Guard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You're really hell strong through everything. Can I have your autograph? So, about you and...
Stop right there. Don't expect me to believe you haven't been talking to me without knowing how we relate.
So sorry, ma'am.
I have no idea why Mr. On Guard chose you as his lawyer.
I'm the only choice, really. What else you got? Mr. Nick, calm down, hang in there. Pearl's got your back. I'll give you a shoulder rub. See, she has.
Wow, she actually has. I would give you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. On Guard's manager.
His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one?
No, he did not.
Oh. Damn Pearl again. Didn't.
Film Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
Seems like a bad idea from the get-go, really.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner.
Nick's not what I was cool.
Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
She dragged me. I will still be in bed. You're wrong! Ah, why'd you hit me? Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? You better, or I'll end you in your sleep. Alright, but I'm psycho.
You enjoy playing Pearls, I can tell.
She's got nuts, and Nick will never sleep again. There's like giant bones on this plate. Oh my god, dinosaurs. I don't really like meat. He seems like... It's round. Oh my god, round plates. They actually have china plates. They use paper ones, didn't. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida?
Yes, I knew him.
How well?
The world is such a small place, after all.
Yeah, it's like a thing. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most uninteresting things. If either one of them weren't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
Exclamation mark. Alright, I'll get the thumb screws. We'll get this information out of her. Do you have any ideas about anything? Because I have no idea.
As to
why Mr. Corrida was murdered.
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Please. Miss Andrews, you look ravishing with those padlocks.
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. And you're really not my type.
Literally. Yeah, it's getting to be. Yeah, Nick's he's self-aware to the game. Fine, I'll be back. Ah!
Run, run, run,
before
run,
she starts
run,
talking.
run.
A lot of bears. One of them's actually the murderer in disguise. Come to life.
One of them's a real bear, I think.
Yeah. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. A lot of bears. Mr. Corrida? Sounds like a cocktail. The victim. Which makes this the crime scene. Oh, it's you, punk. So, what's happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ungod's acquittal. You're doing okay, pal. Hanging in there. Nick, you should enjoy peace and quiet. Let's just go. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? What about Francisca? I'll leave her to me. I even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. I'm a down low. My neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow! You're giving it to me? Thank you!
She's so happy.
Are you excited for that? Well, wouldn't you want you get lost in a hotel too big for its own good? Mr. Nick, I got a map! In your face! That's great, bros. Great. Just I'm way too excited about that. You haven't got the map though. I have. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. It's a sad day. Ferocious life again, yeah. What was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet. That's slow for things like investigate. One look at the scene of the crime to tell you, pal. There's the scene of the crime. Here's a picture. There's a knife in his chest. Well, that's all that happened. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. I'm looking at the fingerprints down in the lab right now. So we have a lab. There are fingerprints on my knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Unguard's prints, pal. Why was Mr. Ungard arrested? Because we have evidence on him. Evidence? I'm shocked by this. Looks like the victim, Juan, could reap a big fight. One look at the crime scene, you can tell. That one smashed glass. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. But that's not all. There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? Ah, that lady, Miss Oldbag. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. I mentioned there was something at the crime scene that was a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, and that's it for you to figure out, pal. What do you think this is? Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. And by me, us, I mean you. I'm going to sit here and play with my map. Who's a good map? Who's a good map? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still useful. That's strange. The guitar is not here. You've got to bring it to the show. But Mystic Miles. Yeah, Miles full of shit. We've already established this. The card case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Put that in my pocket. Guitar case. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where it came from. Unless it came from the ether. But doesn't it seem weird? I mean, who drinks tomato juice? Well, it seems weird. I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. Wait a minute, she's on a sink. Why is the glass the only thing that's still alright? Mystery.
Someone call Scooby-Doo.
Someone call a competent lawyer. That's all you need.
It's alright, I'm sure he'll appear at some point.
He's technically prosecuting another lawyer. Or your defense lawyer. So about this wine glass. So you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe. I'm actually surprised. No, actually Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. They're both incompetent. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma is coming here? Yeah, she's coming. Man, I know that'd be so much trouble, pal. I think it'd be best if you don't bump into her here. You can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. You're beeping again, Gumshoe. I think you're about to explode. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? That's Miss Von Karma, she beat. I knew it, she's a robot. That's saying so much.
It all makes sense now.
Whenever I hear that sound, for some reason, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow, my face!
Ah!
At last, you reveal your true nature. With the epic raves track. So, you have a type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Everyone just hits Nick. Hey, don't you dare run away, Stuffy McTrenchcoat. This is new day. I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful. Ow! Detective, come over here for a second. I don't want to go near you. Ah!
Oh,
That is abuse at that point. And he's full of my book.
that's assault.
I feel better knowing at least you are a man enough to face your punishment. Oh. He's gonna have PTSD for that for weeks. You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? I mean... Come, Scuffface, the investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. Even she drags him out by his ear. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Your family has no honor.
And I can't spell it either. Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? I just let you in. And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. I'm gonna be in physical therapy for weeks. I can barely walk. Ow. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. I do loads of them, of course. Autographs, like a bandograph, you know. It's got Mr. Creeder's name right on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive, and it doesn't involve cursing. Look here. See, it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in the more normal letters here. This is sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. She's about to go on a massive rampage.
Hang on.
What?
Wendy.
Wendy, yes, Wendy.
Oh no.
God damn her and her voice. Never leave.
If I had my way, this would be her game.
Wendy Oldback, ace security, no, ace security guard.
It'd be her and Meekins. It'd be a double act. That's the two I want to have together. I'm still adamant Meekins is behind everything.
He's secretly a criminal genius.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
You're still wearing the same suit. Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay.
For research.
The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids.
Oh,
It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminium Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Old Tokyo.
I see. Wait. A love what?
A love Y. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
I guess the Y shape is like the 3. That's a stupid name.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
No clan can be evil and call Strawberry. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
Well, what happens next? I want to know! I must know! Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 AM.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theatre starting this week! We thought My Little Pony was crack. So what's the Jamming Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jamming Ninja is like the samurai shows aimed towards kids.
That's the same theme music as well.
It's the story of a ninja who can climb a wall, but became a big pop star.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar.
And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Masola. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jamming cold the night before Battle 3.
Ah, that's too bad for him. Sucks to be him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know! I have to know! The Jammin Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Masola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
What show shall I watch? Oh my god, the choices!
This is why kids shouldn't watch telly.
Wait, that isn't most of My Little Pony's fan base middle-aged men.
No, not that. It makes up a proportion, but not all of them. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit, just a little.
Back off, pal. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her. You know?
Ah, I see what you...
There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
Ah, if you're interested, I can give you a little bit of the details. How appropriate, he looks like a lion most of the time.
What they're going for? Ooh, gossip. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
I saw you were interested in it too, I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too.
Really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so have a look at this.
Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous to the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Holy shit, Alcohol's Anonymous.
You see now, don't you?
They're drunks.
You can stop pretending to be in the dark now, Mr. Wright. Juan Carita didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews. Or Alcoholics Anonymous. It could
yes,
be that.
Exactly. This is big news.
Or the Automobile Association.
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy!
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Bit harsh to call it that. But no, gossip is admissible in court. Great. Just that's the image I've heard of being.
And I'm getting an image of Mysterio from Spider-Man actually for that.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. And please, tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at your youngin's expense. Because I'm a little devil after all. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Decks her in the face. That's the one's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right! My name's Wendy Allbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it. It's just like that. Yes, I know. And how about an exchange?
Wow.
One more. Come on, do one more. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Allbag, ready to open up my heart. All for the nearest one. Only all of them that quick.
Dear Lord.
Surprisingly easy. No, surprisingly easy. Start going to a shrine with this lock of hair.
Given to Wendy Dearest.
I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of the one's room. You're kidding. Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And? Did you tell that to the police? Well, of course! I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for this part of the trial. You know the trial. Great, that's what I need. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Ungard hasn't done anything bad. I'm kindly intelligent. I don't care about deals like that. I know what he did to my poor Juan. He had the yellow-bellied chicken. I'll get chicken with a yellow belly, and I trust my senses. I know when someone does something bad, and I say he did. Ungard's past. What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so irritable? You don't know? Mysterious music. The guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Juan? Mr. Nick. What is it? What's a scandal? I'll tell you when you're older. Poor Juan, led astray by wilds of vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do you mean by wilds and wild I definitely take that when you're older. Now we just listen sadly. So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course! Who else? That guy, he shut the girl into Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. No, not one that I've seen. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. The girl drove Juan to scandal and dragged his reputation through the mud. What do you
Interesting.
Know? Well, why do you know about the thing? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. Got a lock of hair. I'm always out there gathering information. That's not creepy at all. Are you a friend? Do you have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Alright, we need a time machine. Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? She's in on this somehow. Sorry, dentist came out.
I'm really expecting there's a cough one day and we're going to have this lovely, sultry voice like caramel.
Yeah. Mr. Wright. Alright, Laura, me and you.
Oh god, I thought we'd lost her.
No, she keeps coming back.
Why?
Because she's a wacky character.
They're all wacky.
She's more wacky. Please answer my questions. Well, now the murder. Why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
Why do I want to? What I want to know is details of the scoop.
That's not something I can tell you.
Okay.
I mean, there's my bread and butter.
Pro, get the shotgun. Alright then, I'm a pleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal, am I right? Okay, shit. Can that be what you're looking for, Laura? A huge break, perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Garita and this person?
Wendy Oldbag.
Dick Gumshoe.
This woman?
She's Adrian Andrews, Ungard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer.
He makes a career out of it.
But you just can't make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers.
I see one day
backup.
Insert Monday journalism joke.
Yeah, you gotta have that. But what's that new sauce?
You mean news source?
That's it.
So
show me something that shows me that Juan guy had something with Miss Andrews.
Andrews.
Look, they're gonna mock the voice I do for the characters.
At least it's a female voice with a different. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Oh, we're going for that again. Double time.
Oh, for the love of God.
Don't worry, I speed through it. You do the voice acts, I'll speed through it.
Right.
You can just skip dialogue. And yeah.
No, we've got to do it double time, both of us.
Oh God. Okay, that quick. You did that.
See, I wanted I have to do that.
Just throw it. You've always done it once. I'm doing it again. Okay.
Just in case you missed it.
Yeah. Alright, where were we? This is where we are. Alright, right quick. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. No, A.A. Reader didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ungard's manager, Adrian Andrews. He has the initials A.A. You saw the article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Creed's door last night.
Ah!
Just leaps in teeth there. Get off me, Pearls!
Die, Rat, die.
Dang it! God dang it!
I will burn you.
You were looking to Mr. Creed and Mr. Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop about catching them in a secret meeting.
There's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What you just say? Punishes with AA, that kind of thing ain't vague like that. There's no proof of nothing like that. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. That's what I was doing, getting photos.
Pictures of them having sex and everything. Okay, too much information. I won't know.
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading.
Now that's a journalist.
Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
You're a really good journalist. Just make shit up as you go.
I already finished what I was gonna write up, but the paper I wrote it on my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,000, 600.
Well, $700. This price keeps changing.
I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have it go disappear, though.
I understand. I lose things. I've lost
I
mine.
have to make the guy go bonkers, I tell you. What's I gonna say? I never thought I'd see the day when something done steal something from me.
We want that note back, huh? Well, tough shit. Life's full of shit. Deal with it. Let's go. Nick's got very cynical or something. Fuck everyone. That seems too orange.
Or was it yellow? It's gold, I would say.
Okay, she's angry.
She's always angry.
Busy as ever, this police station. Busy. That guy brought his laptop to work. There's only ever two guys in here. The Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? I mean, well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Pearl, hit him. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal. My ass is still sore from last time. There's two pieces of evidence? And both of them are in this photo. Spot the evidence. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. It's the button you found during your body search for Mr. On Guard. Yeah, I found it in the folds of his Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is... the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Maryland guards. That doesn't mean anything. Not most trials you do, Nick. You're stuck in your rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? That'll secure the Lady Missile back. That's my reaction as well right there. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something? Oh, well, no. And yeah, I even told her not to open her mouth before I was blab to anyone. Yeah, well, Miss Olbeck saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! Well, fuck my life. I'm gonna go get drunk away. I can't, my salary's not high enough. God damn it. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Carita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. And this is where it gets kind of dark. Her name was Celeste Impact. And she was Juan Carita's manager. The victim's manager? Well, that's not all, pal. Miss Impact was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? You want to know more about her, pal? Well, tough shit, I'm out of here. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. Yeah, we've been through this. It's been 2 years since her suicide, now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but ow! I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Montgomery, you don't need to stop allying yourself with my enemy, can you? I don't need to say it in my midst. You don't? You don't mean... I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Oh shit, she fired him. You can't do it. Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop quiet. If it wasn't for the traitors like you... Guess who that is? What? A voice! Edgeworth!
Rap music!
With his theme song.
I've missed that smiley, happy face.
That's, yeah, sure. He smiles when he's being smug. You're not gonna say anything, Edgeworth?
It's been a long time, right?
Wrong! This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
Oh, shut up. You. How dare you show your face to me with a shred of shame on it? You've soiled the Van Common name and dragged it through the mud. Run away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed, to be perfect in every way? Let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
There's the smug grin. You
seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never! Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson in the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
Wild mare. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. I regenerated. Holy shit, it's Time Lord. Mr. Nick! Zombie! Zombie! I never want to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome.
I'll just hug
I
it
haven't
out,
seen in a year.
I'll just hug it out, you two. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred of me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided, but I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. I have something definitive that you lack.
Awesome haircut.
That's the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
Something where... The truth?
You can't handle it. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if we ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you.
For $9.99 an hour.
I'm not in this charge's case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
He's after something. After something?
A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. I do it just for the money. It's better than everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
I see. But let me ask you something. Why did you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
Money. He might as well cheat to keep. Well, if it was Francisca, she'd almost definitely say... He does an awesome impression of her. And, I will bury you! The courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives.
Save your client, you say?
Fascinating. Those who think only they're that. That's the kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me, even if you are a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth.
It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn.
All I have yet to learn? Me? Fight me, fine with it.
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough.
Sorry, right, so actually. 25.
This woman has another key to the case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but suddenly she was called away by the production and became Juan Corrido's manager. And then a few months later, Celeste Impax died.
Well, her death was suicide, right?
Yes. Well, there was still one riddle left unsolved.
Riddler!
Her suicide note. It went missing, no one could find it. Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide, of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect someone had hidden it.
A suicide note? How do you know Miss Impax even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence, however, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger.
It's weird, she was left-handed.
Which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
Who would hide such a thing?
Well, the police think it was Mr. Juan Corrido himself.
The victim? Oh, that's a pleasant image.
Oh, he was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
So why did she take her shoes off while hanging herself?
Might have fallen off.
Okay.
As long as a note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look over this. This is the suicide report, part 1, anyway.
George R. R. Martin hasn't finished part 2 yet. It could be years before he does. I gotta read this thing you just gave me it for. It might be important.
I just noticed the blue badger toy on the back corner there.
Oh yes, yes.
I don't like to look through reports.
I need this shit.
I can read them without even...
I already know what it says.
I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2.
End of the cliffhanger. 2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report.
Then we just get confused now. The attempter's name, it's Adrian Andrews. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself.
You think she's a strong career woman? That's just her image. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her codependency, that's the key word.
Oh, that's up something. So, how are Adrian Andrews and codependency related?
Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax.
And? What do you want from me?
And why did Sir Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Quite possibly because she had lost her will to live.
Oh, fuck her in Star Wars. Lost her will, but why would she?
Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impax, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that? Is that what they call following someone to the grave? Oh, sad music.
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counselling sessions. She's a person who looks for someone she can trust unconditionally. And when she finds out someone, she blindly follows them. Without someone to guide her, she feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life.
And that's her codependency?
When Celeste Impax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
And that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behaviour to hold herself together.
Bye, Edgeworth. We'll never see you again. Ah! Well, someone don't tell it when you're back. Edgeworth's back. Alright, Agent Andrews, I know your secret. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. Oh, great. It's just funny. Miss Von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearl, calm down. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Ha ha. I'll show you something interesting, little girl. It's a tactical nuclear warhead I can launch at any time. Do not make me angry. What is that? A little magnetic deceiver. I've done the tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know what that fool's every move.
Is that illegal?
That's gotta be illegal. But it's Phoenix Wright universe, nothing's illegal. Perjury's not illegal. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Agent Andrews.
Yes?
Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood?
Alright.
She's thinking hard. What are they talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Hello? She's ignoring me now. Why does everyone ignore me? Eat Magatama. Just throw it out. Why was one Corrida murdered? If you were asking me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're pretty much throwing God's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You were not that close.
That's right, I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
Unless they're a woman. Eat magazine clipping. You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If I had even half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Written by Lola Hart. Oh, now it's really it's shit.
That's to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
You're too late for that, Nick.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Me to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Edith for this person's sake, Mr. Corrida? Edgeworth, no. Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
Why do you know about Celeste?
Everything. Miss Impact, she committed suicide, didn't she? Just bring this up. But it looks like that no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You might have a future yet as a slimy muckrake of some tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida.
Juan?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida.
I sat back quietly listening to your insulting ramblings long enough.
You can't leave, you're trapped in the void.
It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I don't even know that a suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
Yeah, sure. I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is the proof that Celeste Impact was someone very special to you. That shrine you've got in your garage. Miss Andrews, you went through it, didn't you? Went through it too, didn't you?
Went through what?
Suicide. Just crack this up. Miss Andrews, you're looking like a very strong piece of lawyer. I don't give a shit. You know, wait till what Edgeworth does in court.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, I know it's all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop!
In the name of love.
When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said that police suspected Mr. Corrido of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and you thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again? That was a long time ago.
It was why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews. It seems that you have become the one most likely to want Mr. Corrido dead.
Me?
Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she would kill herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
It was highlighted that too.
It's true, I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
And Miss Andrews?
This one thing is the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden his suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste... Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
If they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough, and now I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favour to ask. My attempted suicide, I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Miss Andrews?
If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Edgeworth won't know. Spoiler alert.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with a card in her hand since a little while back. A card. Miss Andrews, what is this card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. I just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
Hey, look, it's a shell, I assume. It looks like a seashell.
That's what it looked like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On guard in your capable hands.
What's with the capable? I resent the end of this situation. Not that you de-aged quickly. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? I completely forgot about her. Peace and quiet is lovely. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am. Come on, let's carry you lighter than mine when she demands to be carried.
Little girl, tired. You're turning into a big daddy.
Yeah, pretty much. You know how this ends. There's Big Sister. Charlie. Charlie. Give me a high five, Charlie. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Oh, I'm beeping. Hold it. God. Huh? Mr. Nick, the transceiver! Oh, you will get to your phone call, brother. Hello? This is the law office of Wright & Co.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone.
Maya! Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not come within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished.
What?
So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya, let me hear her.
Very well. Ask my...
Maya, is that you?
sis. Ask my sis.
Maya! Maya! Damn it, he cut me off. Damn it, on the floor. Damn dirty apes, you... Sis, Mia's been dead for a while now. Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. I'm sorry.
Oh, lordy.
Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come ask me anything you want about her. That came out stunning, wasn't it?
You're reading of that.
How's Maya? She's safe. For now. The kidnappers want to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how do you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Now I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. Spirit challenge, it's no.
It's the new texting.
Yeah. The kidnapper. What's he like? Dodgy accent. I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer the phone call at the time the hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. Damn it! Maya is locked in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you anything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Ah, suddenly. Back to the question marks. Location.
Another date, no another time, not another location.
We still know when.
47 years ago.
Mm.
I'm starving. I really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go.
Just keep him positive.
You promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die.
So
Are we playing as Maya?
yeah, you're playing as Maya.
Whoa.
You get to play as Maya.
Someone dropped a card here. Kind of looks like a business card, but there's
Also-
a name.
Also looks familiar.
It's a picture of a seashell, I think.
Maya Fey, ace investigator.
What a strange card. Drat, it's locked. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door.
Does work, I've done it.
I remember you doing it.
I've done it.
You did it at the old flat.
Yeah.
Ah, that's it. The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful.
Dun dun
Such a genius.
dun.
You'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper? I did it. Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here.
Opens the door, bang. Oh shit. No. Fucking around. Yeah, Maya got herself out of the problem. We don't even need it.
Oh, did she?
Oh,
Tune in next time.
Or did she?
The same next time, place.
Same Maya Fey time. A time which is question marks. We have no idea.